Hi guys, it's Aurora. So, I just saw this topic on TikTok from a trans creator, and I just wanted to kind of reiterate it slash go back to this topic because I did make a video that has helped a lot of people, thank goodness, voice training. So, being trans and dealing with vocal feminization and whatever. Let's talk about it a little. I'm gonna try to just give the easiest explanations and bare bones stuff that can really be useful to you if you're wanting to feminize your voice. And so firstly, let me disclaim a few things. I've gotten older, 10 years into my transition right now, and my voice just naturally used to be just higher and lighter. And when you get older, it kind of sometimes deepens. For some people it doesn't. Mine is a little bit deeper. I can still really like push it up really high if I wanted to, but I think just like years of like smoking weed or just screaming at haunts, it's really like maybe got to my voice a little bit. My vocal cords are a little different now, but I have trained my voice significantly because before I transitioned, I just had a deeper register that I've completely eliminated. I can't really even go down that deep anymore. If I want to go like really deep, this is the deepest I can go. Like, this is me, like, this sounds fake, you know? This sounds like I'm putting on like a fake guy voice, because I am. I can't really go that, no. But am I constantly forcing my voice to be higher? Yeah, it is a cognitive thing you have to be aware of constantly is this. So let me dumb it down for you. Like, here's how easy it is to do. Lighter and softer is key. Not necessarily pitch. It's about the tone. It is about the cadence. It is about faking it until you're trained to talk higher, which over time, if you are just remember to do it enough, you will start naturally talking that way. So like anytime like you go to the grocery store or you're maybe like at work and like you work with other people, or you work with like customers that like aren't your coworkers, try talking a little bit higher every time. And here's how I do it. It's all in the fucking chest. It's like literally all in the abdomen. It's kind of like a vocal singing technique. Like, you are using your core to really hold tension and force your voice up. You can hear a lot of trans girls kind of sound like that. Or it's like that high pitch that's not natural or sounding. You don't want to sound that way. That's a different kind of technique. How I'm doing it is tightening. I'm thinking up in my chest, and I'm like forcing softness on my voice and airiness. It's more about the airiness and the flow of it, not necessarily about sounding higher all the time. Because if I went around and I talk like this, it sounds really fake. But I could lower it like this, and this is more natural. I'm tightening my stomach right now, and I'm also just thinking up, like placing my voice right here at the bottom of my top of my throat, right at the back of my mouth. And then like you could start by heightening the pitch. So like if you're down here, you could start by just heightening it and tightening, and you'll sound quieter, but you're getting closer. And so I'll start here where it does sound pretty unnatural, but really kind of high pitch and soft. And then I'll be like, okay, how can I add more support without tightening my chest? Okay, there we go. I'm sounding more normal, more volume, more presence. But you want to start with no resonance, and just think up. It really is all about resonance, though. You don't want any vibration. You want to picture just like What? Picture like a bass drum or like a subwoofer, and you're like turning it off. That is so funny because like I can think of that because like I've worked with like sound systems, but like you're just thinking of like how do you just turn up the softness. It's so hard to to fully like describe, but I think I've described it well enough. You want no kind of like vibration. Like when guys talk, it's really like loud and forward, and there's a lot of vibration going on in your vocal cords, and you can like literally hold your throat and you could feel it vibrating. Once you're thinking, you know, higher pitch, you won't feel as much vibration. And it's really, again, it's about the cadence and tone and softness. It's not necessarily about pitch. Because if you just do have like a naturally like deeper voice, if I try to go lower, you can really like, even if you're really low, softening your voice, it really helps. Like that's the key. Softer, lighter, airy, breathy, not as much vibration. You're tightening your stomach muscles and you're just like thinking up, like back of your throat. That's the best way to put it. It's and it's not like up here, it's not nasal. You're not like, it helps to kind of be a singer if you understand that too. You're not thinking in the mask. You're like back up here, because that doesn't sound nasally. It's all about practice. You just really have to practice. Like I said, if you work in like customer service or something, or you talk to strangers a lot, try it, you know. Try heightening the pitch a little bit, tightening the, just thinking up. It's almost like you're going like, do a scale, you know, like, see how high you can sing, and just go like, I'm gonna try to keep it there. So then you kind of remember that. So like if that's how you want to raise your pitch, do that. Don't just instantly think you have to do that like falsetto mousy voice. I don't know how to do that. So that's a whole other thing. It's like some girls are able to train their voices to go into that other register. I don't know how to do that. So I'm doing the cheat way of like literally just tone training. I don't know what it's specifically called, but yeah, you just really have to just, I'm very grateful. And that is something that I will also say. I'm very, very grateful for where I started. I was very privileged in having a very feminine voice to start. But it's not just the femininity of my voice that I've changed. If you go watch old videos, like watch my last video where I react to old videos, I talked a entire different way. Like I talked more like different cadence to my voice. And I have literally trained my voice to sound how I want it to sound. The only time where I, like right there, kind of, I run out of air sometimes, because I am, you know, tightening my chest a little more, my core, my, to get that just softerness. But I am really lucky. I'm really lucky. I don't also smoke cigarettes. I like to take care of my voice, I guess. and I've done singing and stuff that really helps. So take all those tips that I gave you. It's really softer, lighter, no reverberation. Just think up. I'm probably making it sound easy. It's not easy though. It really took me like, it clicked. Once it clicks, but it took me a while to really be like, that sounds good. That's okay. You know, because you can experiment. Sometimes may sound weird, but yeah, softer, lighter, up, and really just quieter, I guess, you know. Men tend to just speak loud and have these loud voices. What's great though is I could still go deep. Hello, ha ha ha, ho ho ho. Oh my God. It's ridiculous. It's fun though. Build your range. Just like, I'm still trying to not sound annoying, you know, because I can really sound annoying sometimes. Just, you know, that's it. The key is more natural, you know. If you find that you're sounding weird and too forced, you're doing something wrong. Do what works for your voice. And yeah, if you have a deeper voice, just slowly raise the pitch and soften it. Because I see some trans girls that don't try, that I know you can try a little harder. Mostly earlier on in the transition girls, that just, you know, you don't have to be stuck with that voice. You don't have to get surgery. There are ways to train your voice, 100%. So thank you for watching. Stay wicked. And yeah, I love doing videos like this. Please ask me questions. I want to do a Q&A soon, or other tips and tricks videos like this. And yeah, God bless. Have a lovely day. Happy New Year. And see you next time. Bye.